So, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Level by Level, the podcast that documents the real creative journey from underground to next up. We talk about what it takes to rise, break through, and evolve in our own work and in culture. This show is about every stage of the climb and stories that rarely get told. And today's theme is multi-talented artists. And it's your girl, Glow.
Hey y'all. So my name is Alicia. I am the inspirational aspect to this piece, and I'm gonna pass the mic to
Julius, Juju, Alexander, last name. Today we got a special guest.
Yes.
This one also on It's a Rap, doing this thing on YouTube, running it up. You know what I'm saying? We got Ninaboy in the motherfucking house, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure, for
Big
sure.
old deal, man.
We about to go up today. We about to go up today.
Yes.
Let's get it started.
Do it.
Thank you for joining us.
Yep.
So we just gonna jump right into this.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about how you kind of got started, like before YouTube. I know you was rapping. Like, can you give us a little bit of background on that?
Yeah, I started doing music, just like any other kid, listening to all the late greats.
who's your favorite?
I got so many.
Okay.
So many, you know what I'm saying? But,
That's fair.
Yeah, but for the most part, I went to school with a lot of people who actually got in the music game, so
Okay.
that played a-
Anybody I may know?
probably a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What school you go to? I need to go to that school.
I went to Hamilton. I went to Hamilton
Oh,
with
yeah.
Omarion,
Nice,
whole
and he's
B2K.
still
I
here.
went to Fairfax. Marcus Houston just
Okay.
left there.
Okay.
So I went to a lot of schools with a lot of
So
people.
you went to school with Omarion?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was my neighbor for a long
What?
time.
Yeah, you grew up in LA. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shout out B2K because I still love
Okay.
y'all.
Hey, fun fact though, he was in the streets with us too. He ain't just
Really?
Yeah.
And so he ain't as peaceful as he be looking
Yeah,
nowadays.
yeah, he practiced energy, but
Okay.
I love that.
yeah, we used to ditch and I didn't see him fight a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty boy Marion was getting down.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
surprising.
I believe it though, because they are LA men. So
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I didn't know he's from LA.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's nice. Okay, so
Yeah.
you've
So
been
that's-
doing music since high school.
Yeah, I mean before high school, but it popped off around high school.
Nice.
For sure.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah. And so I know that song that you did, is it Ride or Die?
Yeah, right it
That's
off.
new. That just dropped,
So,
didn't it?
did
Well,
you know?
it's old as hell, but I just recently put it out.
Okay.
I didn't put it out because I was tripping after she died. She died. You know what I mean?
The girl that was on the song?
Yeah,
remember
she
you
got
said
she
that.
was murdered. She got shot in her head.
Oh my
Sorry to
God.
hear
And,
that.
I just didn't put it out.
I understand.
But then I got over and put it out. So
Okay.
It's a nice
okay.
song. So you guys should check it out. It's called Ride or Die by Ninaboy.
Yes.
run it up, man. It's,
Yes.
Run it up.
it's
Yes.
going big on TikTok, man.
Yeah, and you just dropped it in March,
Yeah, I just,
right?
yeah. Shout out to Distro Kid because they sent a nice check over. I appreciate that.
Yeah, love
Okay.
it.
Yeah, it's going up.
Yes.
Too, you know
Oh
what I'm saying?
man,
So,
it's a nice song too.
Yeah.
Wow.
So did you continue to rap after that and put out more stuff?
yeah, I went ahead and did some songs with a lot of people in the industry, but I kind of slowed down. It fluctuated.
Okay.
It wasn't, consistent.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you ventured off into YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube.
So you are from LA, just to be clear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
LA.
Born and raised.
Yeah, from the
Nice.
east side. You know
Oh,
what I'm
okay,
saying?
you an East Sider.
Yeah, I'm east side
Alright.
baby. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
LA.
Right, shout out LA. While we wear New York hats, but it's all
Wait, so
LA.
what made you segue from rapping to YouTube? How'd you even have the idea to do that?
I was popping with the music on YouTube, but I didn't just want to stay in the rap game. You know what I mean? So as time went on, I seen that they was running it up on YouTube. You know what I mean? I seen the numbers coming. I'm seeing cats buy cars, they getting houses, and I felt like I could do it too.
Hell
So,
yeah.
And you're doing
and,
it.
And you
Yeah.
did do it right.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I travel a lot with this YouTube stuff. So
Yeah.
That's
Damn, you
beautiful.
travel?
yeah.
Oh,
Atlanta, Houston, Louisiana. I do podcasts all over.
God
So,
damn.
Wow.
That's why you just came in ready, just swinging.
I mean,
Nina said he ready.
one time
Yeah.
for one time,
Okay.
I love
So,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, was you nervous when you very first started?
I think you always gonna be nervous, but once that camera come on and you can't run nowhere, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So what point was it where you was like, you know what, like I could do this. I'm gonna take this serious. Was it anything for you in particular?
I start off like everybody else, man. Nobody get paid until you get monetized.
Mm-hmm.
And my break came. I seen that $5,000 check. I said, oh, I quit my job.
Damn.
So what?
And I
What?
ain't never looked back.
But
either.
what
Yeah.
got you there though? What was the process? Like, did you have to post a lot? Like, what was your process?
Yep, I had to post a lot, edit my own videos, and just show my personality. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I stutter, sometimes I mispronounce a word,
Yeah.
and I just keep it Fendi.
You just
with
got
them.
better at it
You know what I'm saying?
every time.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you're gonna always make mistakes, but the key goal is just don't stop. You're never
Yeah.
gonna be perfect in
Right.
the content space. So.
Oh, I love that. You never want to be perfect
Yeah.
in the content space.
My
I think
thing
that's the
is,
word.
I'll probably get out there, start dropping content, but then I'll be so short-sighted about the numbers when they so low. How do you not focus on like, damn, I got 10 views for this shit I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Pour
Right.
my
I'm
heart
like,
out.
$1 million
Yeah,
check it.
I got- you know what I mean?
Right.
Then you feel like the people you know laughing at you because they ain't supporting you. Like, how do you get past that hurdle? Because that's what
Right.
people stop at.
That's a
Right.
good question.
Yeah, that's solid. I mean, so I was just live earlier. I had like 700 people in my live, but I still treat 700 people like it's 2 people. I don't care how many in there.
Okay.
You could put one person on my live and I'm still gonna go big like it's 10,000.
Right.
That's hard. That's hard.
love
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
good.
I don't care. I just don't care.
Do
know
you
what
go
I'm saying?
in with the
Right.
plan, or you just like, I'm going live and just be?
I just go live.
Really?
I just go live.
and just be doing nothing. Not nothing, but like.
Whatever come to my head. There ain't no script. You know what I'm saying? I just call it for what it is. You know, I put belt to ass when I cut on that camera. I'm going in.
Love that. Not
you know
no
what I'm saying?
pass.
Was it always like that though for you, or did it
Nah.
take time to kind of build up that courage and like you started to see, I guess, results
Yeah.
that made you feel like that?
I mean, you gonna have your moments, you know, with this YouTube space. You know, you only as good as your next video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's been times where I done made $10,000 and then I looked at my next check the next month, it was only like 3. You know what I'm saying? So I done got to the space now where if it's only a couple thousand, I get frustrated myself. You know, when I have my
Because
big,
you know what you could do.
Yeah, I didn't touched a lot of money on YouTube. I made a lot of money on YouTube.
Damn.
Yeah.
But, it don't mean shit because it's only one check a month. You know what I
Right.
mean? So you paying all these bills and all these.
Once you get that one check, you
Yeah,
kind of
you know what
trying
I'm
to
saying?
catch up.
And then your bracket go up. You know what I mean? Like, you know, a $9,000 check sometimes somebody be like, that's $9,000.
Right.
And to
That's
somebody
my
else,
dream money.
that's like,
Right.
man, this ain't enough. You know, so, you know, but
I
Do
can't
you
wait
have
to
like
get
a
there.
right. More money, more problems. Okay.
you go blow that shit, man. It's
Yeah.
go blow. You know
But
what
do
I'm saying?
you have like a schedule that you stick to? Like, I gotta drop a video once a week. Or
Yes,
Oh,
no,
okay.
you can't just do one video. You got to do 3 videos a day.
3 videos a
Yeah.
day on
Uh,
YouTube.
When I started off, I was so hungry. I did like 5 videos a day.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
How long?
How long are these videos?
An hour.
Damn.
Yeah.
Are you just talking to the camera or what are you doing?
I'm
Yeah,
current events, whatever going on. Like right now, the young lady who killed her manager at McDonald's.
I just seen the picture on TikTok.
Yeah.
I saw the picture, but I didn't really read into it because
Okay.
yeah, I'm
When
an
I-
energy person. I be trying to protect my energy.
yeah.
So people
That's
be a little
dope.
crazy.
That's
I be
big.
like,
Yeah.
That's cool.
this would be,
I didn't
but that's
know
my
that.
struggle with
She was saying
content
she was getting
though.
bullied and shit like
it's
that.
because
Oh,
you gotta
really?
stay
Yeah.
relevant on what's going on.
Right.
However, we're trying to stay relevant though. I also be trying to protect my peace. Like I really don't like reality TV shows, right? Like Love Island's really big right now, right?
Okay.
I don't watch none of that because I don't want my idea of love and relationships to be skewed. And I think that whatever you put into yourself is what you're going to create. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
for sure.
So, but then it's like, how do I do content without being on top of?
Without being aware of what's going
You
on
get
around
me?
you.
Absolutely.
It's a
You don't want
balance.
to compromise
Balance
your
in that.
integrity by watching all that negativity. I get that, but sometimes you gotta separate it and look at it from a business perspective. Journalism is big right now. All you doing is just
Yeah.
covering current events.
Right.
I would just smack anything and just cut it off. Don't even deal with it. Drop your input and move
and then
on.
move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah.
good.
Kind of like
advice.
acting,
Yeah.
actually. That is like acting because
That's
you
all
take
it
on the
is.
role and then
Yeah.
you drop it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a good
Thank you for that.
comparison.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I actually like that take on that. I actually
Okay.
never thought about it that way.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you actually do research still?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But I found out that in the content space with I'm in, it's like politics, it's drama, it's controversy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not too much research I got to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all opinionated. So
Right.
That's true.
I'll just drop my opinion about it. You know what I mean? But if it's something big like a Diddy case or something, yeah, I'll do my research because you want to be factual. But
Right.
people don't care about the truth. The lie is way more popular.
Make it entertaining.
You know
They
what
like
I'm
that
saying?
more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
You know
why
what
it's
I'm
called
saying?
entertainment.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So was it a particular I guess was it a particular story that you covered
Yeah.
that really, I guess, brought eyes to what you was doing.
Yeah, I did the missing boys case, Orrin and Orson. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the other one, but they were 2 young boys who died in California City. The mother or the father, one of them, unalived them. So
They were foster kids?
yeah, they was foster kids. They just disappeared out the backyard, and
Yes, I
we
remember
went to go
that.
search for them. You know what I mean? We
Oh, you
couldn't
were
find 'em.
there?
Yeah, boots on the ground,
wow.
all that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
was clown. They like, man, just threw the gangbanger out here playing detective and all that shit. But my thing was
But we
this.
need it.
I grew up in group home and foster home, so it was something important to me. You know what I mean? It was the first time I stepped out of the gangster shell and was just doing me. You know what I'm saying? And it was a dope experience because I really, I stayed out there. I almost got arrested. The sheriff said if they catch me, I'm going to jail because I was jumping in people's backyards.
Yes.
I was doing everything.
You was
Proactive.
overly invested.
Yeah, I was on some gangster shit. I'm like, we gonna find these little boys though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Wait,
so-
were the
That's
little
what's
boys foster youth?
they were foster children. They were adopted. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
And it was their
that's what
adopted
that makes
parents that actually did it, right?
Yeah, they was in it for the money, man. It was a money grab for them, and I guess when they stopped going to school and stopped answering the phone calls, the checks didn't come in, and they got rid of them. So,
Well, I guess I want to touch a little bit on how you just said that you were in foster care, and I was too. So it's a very, for me, that's a very big topic. I mean, because I think I do everything I do so that I can let people who are still going through know that you can make it. Like
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? We can
Yeah.
be successful. You don't have to
Yeah.
go, because I think growing up in the system, you're told that you're going to fail a lot more than you're told that you can be anything great.
right.
And so, I mean, obviously, you're doing amazing things. And so,
Yeah.
in my head, I went past this, but I know you have the brand of the Black Orphan.
Yeah,
Yes.
Black Orphan Supply. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess what is your message that you want to share with people who are in, or kids that are in foster care?
Right.
That's a good question.
Thank you.
Yes.
I have to formulate it.
No, it's a
just
good
just
question.
just being an orphan, like, you can't stop. You got to keep going. We're all was taught that, when you're you're a bastard child. What is a proper pronunciation? Like, one parent raising you or something
You're
like that.
yeah.
A bastard, right?
Yeah.
So the level of attention that you get being in foster care is not a lot. You know what I mean? Everybody look at you as a lost cause. But I've seen so many people make it that come from foster care.
Yeah.
Victoria Rawell, she was a famous actor. I met her when I was in group home, and she was like, "You're gonna make it out one day," and I still remember it. You know what I mean? To
Oh, I
this day,
love
so
It's always, when people give you words like that of encouragement, just
Yeah.
like always stick with you sometimes.
for sure. So what I used to do was I would go to the schools and talk to the youth that was in group homes and foster
Nice.
care, and try to be like a big brother, mentor them, and just guide them. I just had that energy. For some reason, kids stick to me, so I always push my energy towards the ones that's coming up in group home and foster homes.
Yeah, because you could identify with them.
Right,
Like,
yeah, I
you see
can relate
yourself
to
in them a
them.
little bit,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
And I think it's so
Yeah.
important because you make them feel seen in a world
For
where
sure.
they've
Yeah,
been, you know?
absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they thought you was just a gangster. See,
Yeah,
they don't know.
Shit, I'm in my 40s now, man. Hey, that game banging shit over. They can
Right.
have that. They can have
That
that.
part. Before we get into this acting, because I want to talk about you being a part of It's a Rap and things like that too.
Okay.
So tell us, I think you mentioned something about like you was a part of Homeboy Industries?
Homeboy Industries, yep.
And yeah, could you tell us a little bit about that? Like, how did you what made you even want to be a part of that?
I was in jail, and Father G. Greg Boyle, man, he'd come up to the jail and try to, preach to a lot of inmates and stuff like that. But I just he told me to come see him, and I went to go see him, and I was having a lot of money. He put me on washing windows. I was offended. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was a little special because I'm like, I get money, bro. I ain't
gotta wash no windows.
Yeah, so
That's up.
he humbled me real quick, man, and I started washing windows, and then I became his driver.
I do apologize. My phone should have been on Do Not Disturb.
And then he started letting me go to the schools and speak. That's where it started from.
Nice.
So I go to the schools, and I told my story one day. Somebody cut me a check. I'm like, here. He was like, no, this you, my son, and I realized I could talk. So, that's how I jumped off. But, it was a great experience. It's for, ex-felons, gang members, or anybody who want to utilize the resources. And
That's what Homeboy Industries is?
Yep, and it's a brotherhood. It's a brotherhood. The most craziest thing I ever did there was we went to a retreat, and they wanted everybody to wash each other's feet. I ain't never did
What?
no. Yeah.
Wait.
I didn't do that shit, but
But you don't get it, like when
Jesus
the story
did,
of
yeah.
Jesus, yes, when she needed the blessing, so she washed the feet. Because
But
the whole
Jesus
idea,
also washed his disciples' feet.
Because
that's
the
crazy.
idea is
I
that you're
still-
supposed to be a servant.
Wash whose feet?
That's our purpose.
Yeah, I ain't did that.
The other guy's feet?
Yeah. Nah, they was doing that, and the cold thing was, we was all enemies.
But that's the beauty.
I agree.
God,
That is the
that's
beauty of it.
in that.
I didn't
Because
do
you got to
that
think
shit,
about
though.
it. Like you and my
Yeah.
brother, so I'm gonna wash your feet because we're all the
Exactly.
same. We're all equal, and
Yeah,
we're here
but
to love and to
that
serve.
nigga,
You gotta be
he
very
shot some of
humble
my
to do something
homeboys.
like
He
that.
wasn't
Yeah,
my
you-
brother
you
at the
wasn't-
time.
yeah.
So.
I mean, you had some
Yeah.
healing. You had some healing to do. It's
Yeah.
understandable.
But I still wouldn't do it to this day. But I was shaking.
Nina
hands.
said, "I'm standing on
I
business."
shake,
okay?
Yeah, I'm standing on my one too. But
I feel it.
yeah, that was cool.
But that is a beautiful
But
concept,
you'll
though.
shake their hands, so
Yeah,
that
for sure.
also speaks a lot. You know, you
Yeah.
don't got to necessarily wash
'Cause
their
some people
feet,
need to
Right,
do
right,
that.
right.
but
Yeah.
you'll shake their hands, so that's good.
Wash your feet might be a little extreme, you know what I'm saying? So I would agree, like, I ain't about to wash your feet.
Listen,
I
if,
shake your hand,
if
though.
Jesus did it, you could wash some
Right,
feet too.
because
That's
you
all
gotta
I'm
think
saying.
Jesus' love is unconditional.
That's all, right.
Unconditional.
I
I
ain't
think that
Jesus.
was the thought.
I ain't
behind it.
Jesus, so I'm going to
Yeah.
let Jesus do his
But
thing.
the whole idea is you're supposed to be as close to
Julius.
Jesus as you're supposed to be. But
I ain't washing nobody's feet, period. You know what I'm
Ever?
saying? Like,
Yeah.
ever.
So if you had a
Ever.
girlfriend, you ain't washing her feet.
My girl, yes. Not my.
Don't say ever.
I'll talk about
It's
like
not a man.
another man
Yeah.
feet. Like my son,
I
okay?
mean-
Would you kiss your girl feet?
More than
You're
that.
like, I'm gonna put my,
More than
my
that.
tongue
This
between
was
the
Candace's
toes.
cousin, right?
you put your tongue in her
Nina,
mouth?
you ain't putting no toes between your.
I'm gonna lick some toes for sure.
Oh, good.
I like toes. I got a little toe fetish.
got a toe
I know.
fetish?
I do.
Alright.
I
Candace
do. I ain't
was just
gonna lie.
clowning him when we was on set on Friday about that. That's why
Okay.
I'm like, you know, this is Candace's cousin
Because
too.
this girl on set, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? She has some
Yeah.
pretty ass feet. You don't like feet?
Hell no.
Ah!
Hell no, man.
Okay.
You get
Nah.
away with your girlfriends without touching their feet.
Oh
Man.
yeah, I ain't never had that problem.
Wow.
Here,
Like what?
here, look, let me go get you this little bag or something. Sit your ass down.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Put your feet in the bag.
Yeah.
that's
do that.
That is hilarious. But what if she has like really pretty feet?
I wouldn't care. I'm not doing that.
Well, y'all heard that.
I mean, it ain't for everybody. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
It
saying?
ain't, you know what I'm saying?
You
It
gotta
ain't.
be a special type of dude. You gotta really, really like that stuff. You know?
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
know a
saying?
guy who loves feet, and I mean, I don't know how much you love feet, but this man,
I
like,
ain't
mean, to the point
crazy
where I think
about it.
That's all he like look for in a woman's the feet, not
Nah.
even like.
Yeah, it's
Nah.
crazy.
So wait, y'all heard about that app where women are actually getting paid
Selling
for
feet.
feet? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
Dang.
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie,
That's
if I
crazy.
get down bad, baby, my feet might be up there.
I ain't
That
never
much
about
they
Like,
that.
get
they don't
paid?
see your face anyway.
Apparently,
it's
they
just
get
your
paid.
feet. You
Right.
just change the nail color,
Put some feet on it, be
It's
like,
about-
this for my
bracelets and
new
all
To
that.
me,
Yeah.
it's about who the
shit.
feet is
Yeah.
attached to. I don't just like feet by themselves. If I like the girl, she
Where that-
Julius be
What's
on
the
the
name of that
website,
app?
y'all. Julius be on the website, y'all. So if y'all got some pretty feet, go
Fuck
ahead
no.
and DM them to Julius. He'll
Fuck
pay
no.
you.
Right.
Yeah, bro, he waiting on you.
Nah,
I'm just
nah,
saying,
nah.
okay? Go ahead and drop them in his DM, y'all.
For the ones that know, they know. You know what I'm saying? For
Not for the ones that know, they know.
Ain't nothing too crazy. Yeah.
No, that's funny. But yeah, no, girls are getting paid for selling feet. They're getting paid for selling panties. They getting. There's a couple little side hustles. I said, okay, let me just. If I get down bad, y'all mind your business.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen a picture of a girl had chili stains in her panties, man.
Oh.
It
She
was
had what?
Chili
No.
stains in her panties.
Why? Wait.
You know what I'm trying to say. She
Ah.
had some chili stains in her panties, man. Chili stains.
Did she sell them like that?
Yeah, something one.
I
Oh,
mean,
no.
you know
Oh,
what? But then
hell
look,
no.
going left real quick. There are some guys who like some really strange things.
Yeah,
y'all remember the
see.
2 girls in a cup from back in the day?
I heard about it. I'd never seen it.
Oh,
never
go
heard
watch
of
it.
that.
Go watch
Nah.
it. Yeah, go watch it. Let me
That's-
put you
that's
on
your-
game.
that's your freaky ass.
No, that shit. I literally was scarred for life after that. Like 2 girls in a cup.
And
I
you
remember-
recommend that to us?
Yep.
So wait,
Yup.
so I know I missed a lot of scenes with the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you actually eating feet in
No.
the movie?
Yeah,
No.
no.
He wanted to though.
She like, bro, she gonna be
That
lying on
probably
her
would have
podcast.
been big. It probably would have been big.
Yeah,
It would've-
no, he not.
He wanted to take them toes and put some hot sauce on them and gobble them up.
But he
did.
said something about them. The reason why Candace mentioned
Oh,
it,
okay.
and it was a whole thing on Friday, a little bit about it, where they got to talking about it.
Julius
She got
is
pretty
hilarious.
feet. Period.
But I want.
It's a rap project.
Yes.
Was it the first acting gig you took on?
In a long time, yeah. So I was just excited. I was already motivated. That's why I rushed down there to come do it.
Yes, I love that.
You know, just to see my cousin in her space, man, it's just amazing. Cause You know, last time me and my cousin, hey, I think you came to like a party one long time ago.
I brought that up too. Not too long ago. To Gray. Yeah,
I had her in the hood, man. Nothing but killers and gorillas.
Wasn't that for real? He did. Wasn't that a motorcycle club?
Yeah, it was a hood day.
Oh,
it was a hood.
No,
day.
it was a hood. Did you have my glow out there in the hood?
Yeah, I found these gangsters. We professional, but we some gangsters.
Okay.
So,
let them know. Don't let them know.
You came and showed up though with the because we were talking about it kind of before we started filming, how you were nervous and you stood up all night. Like a lot of times, I think when people do things with family, they don't take it as serious, and you took it over the top serious. I mean, to the point where when I did see you on set, I didn't even really get to say hi to you because you was, you know, in the zone. And I think that's really applaudable, man.
Oh, appreciate it. Just being JRUE on It's a Rap, it was just cool because I was able to, you know, a street dude that came in music exec, hanging with Snoop Dogg and, you know, trying to, you know, bring people in. And then in my real life, I'm actually in the studio with Snoop Dogg, hanging with Snoop Dogg.
Okay, big Snoop.
We about to get there. We about to get there.
Shout out to Dogg, man. He grabbed me and said, "Come on, Nina, it's your turn." So
yes,
I was telling Glow probably a couple podcasts ago, and in personal too, like everything she been writing in this script has been coming to life. In my life, it's been happening, right? Yeah. And then when I heard about you linking up with Snoop Dogg, and I see he's following you and shit like that. I'm like, she's really writing this shit into motion. Like, this is insane, bro. Man, it's crazy. Literally.
No, that's God.
All I'm saying is, Glow needs to go ahead and write me $1 million and then write that in the script real quick.
Because I don't know when it was, but we was doing the scene, me and you, and you was like, oh, I know Snoop Dogg like as a character, but I don't know if you already had. Did you already have that relationship with him yet?
Nah, not like that.
That's crazy.
No.
Wow.
Snoop knew who I was. No, Snoop grabbed me after all of this. So
that's crazy.
God.
She wrote this poetically.
I can't,
go ahead and write
when I say I can't make this up, when I seen the script and then when I doubled back, I was actually in the studio with him, and I'm sitting here. He was talking to me about a lot of game and. I thought about you. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, this is fucking crazy because it's like everything that you wrote is exactly how it landed.
I was telling you.
Did that.
So look here, when this drop, Legend is about to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Blow through the roof.
All I'm saying is I need Glow to write me $1 million. Like, let me win the lottery in that script. Okay?
When we drop It's a Rap, I need you to repost this.
For sure.
For
sure.
Maybe we can get Snoop on the podcast, okay?
Yeah, we gonna run it up.
Right there, like God, anything's possible.
Yeah, we rocking, man. He told me once he get done with, he actually dropping some movies right now. Once he's done, we go figure it out. We go do something.
I love Snoop, man. He's such a humble character too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, how do you feel? Sure. Like, how did you feel about him hitting you up and all of that?
We've been FaceTiming a lot. Like, man, me and that dude would be talking on a FaceTime for a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? Or, matter of fact,
was you nervous at first? Sorry, not to cut you off.
Well, nah, I don't think I got nervous, but I did. One time we was in the studio. I'm like, Snoop, I gotta get out of here, man. It's like 3 in.
Did you smoke with him? Did you smoke with him?
Oh man, I can't keep up with that, man. Nah. He's so down to earth. He's so authentic. Mm-hmm. He rock with the people. He's not one of them people that uses his fame and be like, I'm too big for anybody. He come down to everybody.
I feel like a lot of the old school LA rappers are like that. Like Ice Cube is very down to earth. Like, if he came in here, he's shaking everybody's hand. If you want to speak, he gonna treat you like,
what up, nephew?
You know what I'm saying? He gonna treat you like, one of the family. So
that's what's up.
His whole team is just solid, man.
That's what's up.
Well, shout out Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. Shout out to Snoop. Yeah.
Do you feel like you finally getting to like reap the benefits of your labor in your 40s, or you already been seeing this type of traction?
Yeah, I've been for like the past 3 years now. I've been all over. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing it. I hang with some of the biggest YouTubers, so it's been a blessing. And my goal is just to be there for anybody else that's trying to do what I want to do.
Yeah. That's what's up.
You're doing that.
That's really what's up. That's and you recognize where you go to. Like, we was on the set.
I was about to say that. Go ahead, Julius.
My brother, like, you know who that is? I ain't gonna lie. I was like, no, he JR in the project.
Yeah.
Like,
Not JR in the project.
Yeah. He was fighting with Bosco. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And he was kind of like fanning out for a little bit. Like, man, we got to plug in with him. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to chop it up.
Yeah.
Cool,
and TG, the guest we had on here last time, he's a part of It's a Rap. He said the same thing. He was like, I peeped in a room at the studio and recognized Ninaboy.
Yeah.
He was like, I didn't know he was a few people seriously said that.
He said he be watching you and getting game from you.
Oh, that's cool. That's that's real cool because even to this day, I still like when they ask for pictures or everywhere I go, it's random that people don't really walk up to me and stuff.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go now, I don't even go a lot of places because I don't want to run into the wrong crowd and not get back in my gangster bag. So I kind of stay neutral, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just humble. I appreciate all that. I take pictures. I hang with you. If you know, I might hit a blunt if you look clean and all that shit. I might hit it with you, but you know, if you grinding, you got some shit coming out your mouth.
Right, he like, you don't look like you brush your teeth.
Yeah.
You got that white tongue, like.
Right. But for the most part, man, I'm willing to share this game with anybody. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
It's enough space. It's enough room for everybody to do it. So
that's the mentality.
I do like to ask this question. On a scale from 1 to 10, for 10 being like you've made it, you can't see yourself doing nothing else. Where are you at? And well, before you answer that, what is your 10?
My 10 is I don't ever have to work again, ever. So I have that financial freedom.
But what does that look like to not have to work again? You meaning like not posting no more videos?
No, I don't have to work a 9 to 5 anymore.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm only as good as my next video. So the only thing and the downfall about being a content creator is you can't take you got to do this 7 days a week. You know what I mean? Every day. If you want to get the money, you got to go. It's so much competition. You know, I didn't try to go a week without posting and seeing a little $4,000 check. I'm like, ugh, this is ugly. I don't like this. So let me stay consistent. You know what I mean? But I'm never gonna work a 9 to 5 again. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna grind hard.
Yeah.
If y'all on TikTok, YouTube, do not stop dropping content. For all the dudes that come out,
so encouraging.
you know, keep going. I promise you, you gonna stutter, you gonna make mistakes, you gonna say some lame stuff, some goofy stuff, but that's just a part of everybody seeing your personality.
That's right.
That's a
can't be
genuineness.
perfect. Don't nobody want some perfect, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Man.
You gotta get it, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Eating a spoon and become a fork, like.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Do some corny shit, do some goofy shit, because people could resonate to that. You know what I mean? Like, if you like hot sauce on your popcorn, you know what I'm saying?
I do like hot sauce.
Do that shit.
And my
little sugar too.
Yeah.
A little sugar too, girl.
Oh, that's different.
You don't put no sugar in your popcorn?
No, I got
but it's like the hood kettle corn though, because it's like when we couldn't have kettle corn. So you
that part right there, we put a little sugar in there.
You know that people want to hear that. They want to reminisce about those good old days.
Yeah.
So when you talk about that, these are just key points. You know, I kind of strategize on. I always bring people back to phone booths and pagers and beepers and you know all that type of stuff. People want to. I remember I had JJ beeper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff
made
like
me think
that.
about my little red beeper. I remember that.
I ain't gonna lie, the beeper was a little bit before my
Before
time.
my time,
that's right.
for sure.
I'm right there with you.
Right there with you guys.
Because I was like, I remember asking a friend the other day, how exactly did a beeper work?
Yeah.
I seen the movie.
Somebody would page you.
They be like, but like, how you know who's
enter-
paging? Because it'd be like
It says
911.
their number.
Yeah, it says their number.
Yeah.
But it would say 911.
They'll say call me
No,
now.
that's
Emergency.
like that's an
that.
emergency.
Yeah,
Call
that-
me.
yeah.
Yeah, but who would the page come from?
The number that pops up.
Oh, so it'd be like a number and then a message.
You
Yeah.
you in your mid 30s.
Was it a number and then a message?
Well, the old school ones just had that number.
It's just a phone number, but you saying if it's 911,
Because
that
I
means
would see in the movies, they would look at it and be like 911. So then
Right.
it's like, who do you know to call?
that might have been chirps.
No, it was
No,
a beeper.
so
I was Chirp is my time.
Okay.
Chirp, I'm right there. I didn't have one because my grandma didn't let me.
Real fast before we get derailed with pagers.
Okay.
I got a quick question.
Shoot.
So when it comes, I hear this a lot from content creators. They be like, "Oh, just keep on posting, stay consistent." Is it really just that? Like, there's not. So if I just keep on posting every day, these 10 views gonna magically turn to 10,000 views soon.
Absolutely.
It's not paid promo and all the other shit that's needed.
Nah.
What?
No, I think where most people stop at is they will get discouraged because they'll see 10 views and be like, ain't nobody rocking with me.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's about your title. First of all, you gotta have a dope title. Make it short, simple, like you talking to
Attention grabbing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Make it edgy, you know what I mean? Or like you talking to a fifth grader or something. Make it simple. Like I don't want to say it. Nah, 4 Extras lost his hand, and the world going crazy.
He said, "I don't
Right.
want to."
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Something like
Yeah.
that. But for the most part, your thumbnail and your title is gonna drive the audience because
thumbnail and
YouTube
title.
need to recommend it. They need to push it out to an audience. So what I learned is what you watch on YouTube, it kind of try to push it to that.
Yeah.
So
you.
So you just got to find your rim. What are you gonna talk about? What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? So,
Do you start your videos off the same way every time, or no?
No, you just
jump in.
Yeah, I just jump in. You know what I'm saying?
You really do take the don't try to be perfect. Like just
Man, I'm coming in. I don't care. At the end of the day, I learned when you care too much about how people perceive you, you're gonna fail.
Yeah.
And
I think that's a lot of people.
Did you learn that early?
No, it just came with time. Like, I'm freezing like a polar bear with his toenails
baby, I'm cold too. My hands
cold over here.
My hands is right here because I'm freezing.
Cool.
Yeah.
So right now?
Yes, it's
right
cold
now.
as hell in here.
Yeah, I'm not cold at all.
The way that my my kneecap is numb. Okay.
Yeah, you got goosebumps right there.
No, for real, I'm freezing. Look here.
The key thing is this, right? Just imagine if you drop 3 videos, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one at night, right, on YouTube, and you did it for, say, 30 days. I guarantee you're going to see 10 subscribers going to 300. I didn't help probably about 8 people get monetized.
Okay, y'all hear that? Take that tip.
Yes, definitely.
Three videos.
Shout out
morning.
to UBG Trey, man. Look, he over there monetized. He like, man, hey, really, man, I just made like $3,000.
Because I mean, 3,000. That's life changing for a lot of people.
Yeah,
and
it is.
Yeah,
and he still got a job, so he's like, yeah, this is cool right here. So yeah,
nice.
I got a long way to go because I'm not just gonna just do reactions. I'm about to actually start doing more interviews, more vlogs.
Yeah.
Like my goal for hopefully at the end of this year or the beginning of next year, I want to do like rent a Airbnb, and just all content creators and we all just. We wake up, we drop content, we shoot film, I just want to do something big where we just all locked in, we're stuck. And then we get to see each other's personality and see who's grinding, see who's doing what, have a confession booth. So I've been thinking about that. So that's one thing I want to talk to you about. Like, let's try to figure something out.
I love that idea.
You know what I mean? Keep the cameras in every room, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
YouTube definitely.
Let me ask you this question back to acting.
Dope, yeah.
Okay.
So I seen you in the conversation. You was like, I need the lead role. I'm about to do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
What kind of lead role do you think you could would you want to be doing?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
What character is that?
I want to go deep, man.
Because you said next time, cousin, I want to be a lead.
Yeah,
What that look
I
like?
want to be a lead. I want to put in that work. And I actually was inspired by your work ethic, man. Like,
believe
it or not,
I think Julius. Yeah, he's talking about
Julius.
Julius.
You know what I'm saying? He was killing it, man. Like, he was killing it. Just the energy. Then, like, just our vibe. You made it easy for me to just even work with you, knowing I ain't did nothing like this in over 15 years. So you brought life into me, and just seeing your energy, I'm like, dang, man. I
know that. I know that.
So, big ups to you, man. And then, I seen the first movie, you know what I mean, the last movie.
Consensus.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That was super dope. I just want to get in it, man. I don't want to be put in a box. I want to just do it all.
Yes.
Because, 15 years from now, y'all kids could look back and be like, dang, that's what my mom did. That's what my dad did. Like,
and he brought his son to set, and I like that.
That's dope. It's a digital diary to me. You know what I mean? So acting is cool, and plus, it brings you got to go into that emotion. You got to just being able to jump into something and be somebody else for a moment.
Yeah. Oh, that's
it's
hard.
Super hard.
Is.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And you was natural. You
sure.
said that you haven't done it in a while, but for real, you was really natural.
I was nervous.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I was nervous.
And look, when I was writing for the character, I tried to write it in your voice because I knew that I was going to call you for this role.
Yeah.
So I tried to write it like, dig this, and try to write little certain things. But you also put your own flavor on it, too.
Okay.
So
shout out to Glow, man.
Yeah.
You were amazing with this, man. You really did that. But no, I want to get into the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? I want to really, have
dive
enough time.
deep.
Dive deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A show right now, like as far as like we got Raising Cain and we got Power, we got all this shit. What show can you see yourself in right now? Like give me a character in this show right here.
I would say I watched The Shy.
I watched that shit too.
Okay.
I watched The
Love The
Shy.
Shy.
You know the brother that just came back. He got killed, right?
Reggie?
Season,
Reggie.
Yeah.
I like the Reggie because
spoiler alert.
I want to play something where, you know, I'm a good dude to the people I love and around everybody, but you cross me, then I'm
going down.
I'm gonna turn up on you. I'm gonna go big.
Noted.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go big, but I also want to be the dude that see that old lady. I'm gonna help her with her groceries and be in the house.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
So really like who you are.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I could play that. You know what I'm saying? So
Love that.
yeah, let's
go. So let's we don't have that much longer, but we want to do a game really quick. So the game is called Pass the Mic or Drop the Script. Pass the mic meaning you will pass the mic, you rock with them, or drop the script like you not messing with them.
Okay.
So nobody. So I'm gonna let Julie, excuse me, go first.
Wait, what'd you say?
That's hard. You get a Juju chain.
That's really his nickname, though. His family nickname.
Sure, yeah.
You know, when they come to set with him, they like, why do y'all call him Julie? We call him Juju. They was like, it's weird to hear you call him Julie. Just call him Juju.
I like Juju more, to be honest.
Yeah.
You feel more personal.
Okay.
Like I know
that's how I feel about Glow.
Yeah. I still say Gloria. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But
No, you've been saying Glow more lately.
I say Glow sometimes.
Yeah.
Whenever. What you saying though?
So back to the game. Pass the mic or drop the script.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you say first.
We're going to start with 4 extra since we was, you know what I'm saying, talk about that a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We passing the mic,
dropping
the script on 4 extra, which I think we all.
I'm going to just say, I don't know who he was until he blew his fingers off, so I'm going to have to pass the script on that one.
Pass the script.
Drop the script.
Drop the script.
Drop the script.
Oh, I'm going to pass the mic on him because I don't really know enough about him to just drop the script. I got hope. I got faith in him. I'm gonna try to give him another chance.
I like how you thought about it. You processed it too. Like that was dope. So,
Okay.
You
got to give people a chance to grow, a chance to.
I mean, I wasn't knocking him.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about just in general. Like you see, Ninaboy and did a full 360 transition.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Like on YouTube and doing that. So he's very much capable of changing this shit around.
Yeah.
I do think that. I seen a little GoFundMe in his bio, and the next thing you know, he like, I get blue strips. It didn't look too humble, but I'm probably somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Fair. I'm just pass the mic. You know what I'm saying? I just got to pass on that one.
Okay.
What's the next question?
Okay.
That's crazy. Okay, I got one. Chris Rock. You gonna pass the mic? You gonna drop the script?
These names is just super random and spontaneous.
That's the point. They're supposed to be like left. Yeah. They're not in the film.
Like who? I'll pass the mic on Chris Rock.
Yeah.
I'll pass the mic. I will.
I'm gonna drop that motherfucker. I'm gonna drop that shit. Chris Rock.
He's a victim.
He's a victim. I'm hollering.
He's a victim.
CB4, man. Straight out of low cast and some shit. What they there? Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay.
Hey,
Chris Rock, I'd pass the mic.
Outside of this, do you feel like when it comes to this content creating world, YouTube, do you think that it's still politics first, or do you say, fuck, I'm putting politics aside, I got something bigger in mind?
In order to be successful on YouTube and you coming from the streets, the inner city, the community, you gotta put that shit to the side. Because people are gonna judge you based off of your opinions. You know, in gang culture, it's like everybody thinks the same, and if you're not thinking like how they thinking, then it's like you against them. You know what I mean? So you gotta think for yourself, man. You gotta realize that. At the end of the day go in. You know what I mean?
Okay, Glorilla.
So, for real.
Sorry, that's my
so you gotta.
I don't know where I got that from.
Glorilla.
You got a choice when you wake up. You know what I'm saying? And a decision to make every day. You got to make a decision. You know what I mean? And it's a dog fight. Every day you wake up, it's a dog fight between driving on the freeway, making sure if somebody bump into you, don't get up out your body and crash out. You know what I mean?
That's
like
real.
we all could be triggered by life lessons and experiences. So gang culture is court dates and caskets.
Yeah.
Right.
And then when you die, we gonna go throw a party for you, but we ain't coming to the cemetery after you gone. It's
just the homies gonna put everything on you though.
Yeah.
On the dead
I'll
homies.
put that on my
Everything on the dead homies. You ain't even
So
met half.
you want to be the dead homie, you want to go back and live a full life.
So,
and I think a lot of people be conflicted with that, like with the gang culture, but they can't say it, what they really feel.
Yeah.
Right. And let me just say this, and these mothers, they know their sons out here gang banging. Yeah. Shit, he out here killing shit, but you feeding him every day. You know what I'm saying? Like lot of that's.
Yeah.
Most of the time, we gotta look at it like this. It's cool for men to start speaking up. Like, man, you know, get that boy daddy involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, call him. If you don't get along with him, call him. Let him know.
But if he's not in the picture, put him in a mentorship.
Right.
Get him a mentor.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like, do your part.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
So pass the mic or drop the script on Glorilla.
Baby, we are passing that mic.
Passing the mic for
Because
sure.
at the end of the day gotta end, okay, Big Glow?
Big
I didn't know she said that, but
I didn't know either.
I'm gonna drop the script on her.
What?
I gotta drop the script.
Why?
I know you playing up in here.
Right.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Because you about to get it, Nina.
Look, they gonna go crazy, but look. She got a platform. She could be giving back to these young girls, man. You know what I'm saying?
But maybe
like,
maybe it's just not in the spotlight.
Let him finish.
Wait. Look, she's the biggest thing out of Memphis. Only reason why I'm dropping the mic is because I want to see her. Because first of all, man, she's speaking life to our crowd, right? But it's little girls that's reciting her lines and saying, "Oh, I don't need it for nothing," and all of that. Like,
but they ain't talking about certain things that certain rappers are talking about, like Megan Thee Stallion,
right?
Lotto. That's what I respect.
And I will say how you just said she talks about you don't need a man. I think that I love the message, only not the full on message and how it's packaged, but I do like what she's saying because as women we are, especially black women, we are brought up to only rely. And I don't need a man, woman. Let's be clear. I do believe in being a woman. And I need a man, right? Okay. But when we put so much into a man, we forget about ourselves. And I think that that's what she's trying to say.
She speak life into y'all. She's definitely motivational. But, you know, what happened to, you know, y'all building together? What happened to the family? Like, y'all, back in the day, women would stay down with a man if he was in a cardboard box, as long as we got each other. Like,
and I get that. But is the man on that type of time today, too?
Because the men ain't saying that either. That's the thing.
They're not.
And I think that women do need to pull back and do focus on themselves so that the man can show up and be the man and say, hey, I want that.
And I just want to say this. Me and my friend was literally just talking about this the other day, that we didn't really have music like this when we were growing up. We had music about taking back and to give
he cheated 10 times. He got a baby.
So now we taking it back.
Love him and the baby.
We wish we had this.
Yeah, we crying in that cardboard box, okay? When it's like, I could be crying in a Maserati.
Yeah, exactly. So I like it for that.
All I was saying was, you know, she can use her platform to like really help the, you know, the younger girls. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I hear that though.
Speak life into them. She's very strong-minded with her lyrics. It's super dope. I like the music, but you know, I want to see people utilize a platform.
Yeah.
What's the point of having it if you just taking it all in and you not giving nothing back?
Absolutely.
You dropped the script. Let's get off Glorilla. We
can be on Glorilla all day.
We dropped it.
Let me just tell you, Glow, I'm rocking with you, girl.
I'm rocking with you too, Glow.
What was y'all moments when y'all realized, like, dang, what we doing is so bigger than us right now? Like, do you even look at it yet, or are y'all just still in the moment? Like, cause what y'all doing, this movie is groundbreaking, it's legendary, it's gonna be big, man. And then it's just like people, you gonna sit back and be like, wow, I remember when we was with Glow, we was getting it. You know what I'm saying? And now we all doing big things, cause Glow go take off regardless. I just see it. You're gonna do it, but you know, for you guys acting, man, the world don't know what y'all got coming to these screens, man. It's big.
I've had moments where I sat, and I'm not sitting here often, but sometimes these moments come in my mind, like, what if this shit gonna be much bigger than I could even comprehend? Like, what if this shit really just, I mean, like, I don't really, like, I've learned through time not to have, like, and maybe this ain't right, but I don't have, like, the biggest expectations. Like, I just kind of go with the flow and be grateful for what I get, because I used to have expectations way up here. Okay. And then sometimes I feel kind of let down, like, damn, I thought this was going to do this, do that. So to some extent, and I'm not saying this is right, but I don't be expecting too much, but I'm grateful for whatever I get. Okay. But then I think, like, what if this shit just blow, like, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I have that realization, like, hey, you never know, like, what you're doing could be so much bigger than you, and you could fucking be living one way for this moment, and then a month later, a year later, you a complete different person with a whole different reality. So when it comes to It's a Rap, this project, I got faith that even if it don't do these huge numbers, I know.
Even if no,
that's wrong. I should bite my tongue in this bitch. I should bite my tongue.
When it do.
Thank you.
When it do these numbers, and when it reaches these people, most importantly, I want to reach the people. The numbers is cool. I want to reach people. Okay. When it reaches these people, I'm about to hop in a whole nother bag that I ain't never been in, and I'm about to.
Are you ready for that bag though, man? Because when the money come in, we always say what we gonna do. And then you know, because me just say that I'm gonna get out of it because people are like, oh, he acting different. No, cut the act, nigga. I'm different.
That part, that's real.
Understand.
I'm different. Like
yeah.
Okay,
I like that.
And I gotta protect it.
Yeah, but what about you though?
Yeah.
I will say I was. So I worked with Glow prior to this. Well, Julie's did too, but prior to this, and I think that the way her mind works, the stories that she comes up with, and how I was like, I got to be on this team, and wherever it goes, and I know it's gonna go big because I believe in Glow. I believe the girl, she worked her behind off. For her to be a black director, I think that she doesn't understand. For me,
Big Glow,
you feel me? For me, sitting back and watching, I'm like, oh, I could do that. I can put my vision to screen, and so I say this to say, I know that it's gonna, whatever the project, if it's this project, if it's all the projects, whatever, it's gonna take off. It's just a matter of time.
So you guys saying every movie she got, every script she write, y'all front and center.
Oh, baby. I'm like, Glow, girl,
I'm putting in front and center.
She called me for this one, and I said, Glow, don't even tell me about it. Just go on and send me what I gotta do. I'm gonna be there.
She told me we got something else. We got some other shit.
Yeah, she was like, look, I was writing this, and I thought about you.
What is it? I'm in the kitchen cooking.
No, literally, she did. She called me. She literally was like, hey, I wrote this, and I had you in mind. Bet, just give me Glow. Don't. She was trying to be all nice and humble. Girl, just send me the dates, send me the times.
Outro.
Thank you guys again so much for joining us today. It was good having you on, Nina.
Yes,
always.
It was
good. We're gonna have to bring you back after it's a wrap.
Okay.
We're gonna bring you back once it drops, so we can talk more about it and more about the character. And season 2.
Let's do it.
I'm bringing you back on.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Go.